Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today, this is a follow-up video to my favorite TV shows. This is 6 of my favorite miniseries. Just to preface, if I repeat a lot of the same, like, oh, it was great, it was brilliant, it's just I'm not very articulate. So, yeah, let's just get into it. If you enjoy this, leave it a like, drop a comment of some of your favorite miniseries, and subscribe and turn on notifications, and you'll be notified when I upload. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm missing half of these on Blu-ray, so I'm just gonna put pictures probably here. But yeah, so first off we have The Haunting of Hill House. Now Mike Flanagan is someone that I have followed for a long time. I think he is one of the best directors and horror directors, period, working today. Oculus is fantastic. I hate myself for not remembering some of the other stuff he's done. Obviously, Doctor Sleep was one of the biggest surprises to me and Callum about how good that was and how well that film was. Just brilliant, back to front. It was the biggest surprise of 2019, but absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'd actually seen Midnight Mass before this because it was recommended to me by Callum. And I really liked that. So then I watched Hill House slowly, and it's my favorite thing Flanagan's ever done. It is so beautifully shot, beautifully paced. Just the scares are so just. They're just so not like. They're not generic. They're just so well done, and it is such a fantastic show, and a really quite somber show. It does deal with some heavy themes, but it deals with it so well, and it wraps it all up beautifully by the end. It's my favorite Flanagan miniseries. Absolutely brilliant. If you've not checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix, and you can buy the Blu-ray from HMV. I believe you can still buy it. It went out of print, but I managed to get one. So, but yeah, absolutely fantastic show. Okay, I know that I did my favourite first last time in my TV series one, but this time I am going to. Well, this time I just forgot to. Simple. This time it's Chernobyl. Chernobyl is a show that I didn't actually know was coming out until 2 weeks before it aired, I think. And it looked awesome. And my God, this show is. It is perfect in my opinion. It is so tightly written. The finale is one of the best written pieces of media I've ever seen. It just keeps you interested in stuff you already know by framing it from a different angle. And honestly, this show is incredible. It is horrifying, incredible, depressing, beautiful. It is just. Honestly, watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's only 5 episodes, I believe. Just fucking incredible show. I can't articulate other than just watch it, because it is absolutely fantastic. I pre-ordered the standard Blu-ray, got that. Then pre-ordered the Steelbook, got that. And I'm really hoping to get my hands on a really nice stylized 4K Steelbook. I'll put it here. I really want to try and get a hold of that. But no, absolutely fantastic show, and my favorite miniseries of all time. Next up, we have quite a famous and well-known one, and that is Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers is a show that I watched. I bought the tin DVD set in a charity shop that I worked in back in 2016, just because I was like, oh, cool tin, but I never watched it. Then one of my friends watched it recently and said it was fantastic, and obviously I'd heard it was fantastic and all that, but so I bought the Blu-ray, watched all of it quite slowly, but obviously I picked up pace by the end and watched some more back to back. But what a fucking show! It's just everything. Like it's Band of Brothers. I don't really know what else to say. It's absolutely incredible. The production design is through the fucking roof. The storytelling is heartbreaking and beautiful, and just It's Band of fucking Brothers. Watch it. I didn't like the Pacific near as much as this. It's good, but it's a massive step down in my opinion. But Band of Brothers is a masterpiece. Check it out if you haven't. I don't really know what else to say. It's just absolutely incredible. Next one is one that I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for in the comments, but if I get any comments, and that is Watchmen. This is a show that I followed on IMDb like week by week as it came out, and it got middling reviews, and I was like, oh, okay, it's probably just, you know, fine. And then I heard about all the drama and stuff about how it was being very political, blah blah blah, and I was just like, okay, I'll just leave it. But then Callum bought it, and he watched through it, and he said it was one of the best miniseries he'd ever seen. So me being a fucking sheep, I bought the Blu-ray and watched 2 episodes a night for a week with my girlfriend. And my fucking god, that show is, again, a masterpiece. It's just incredibly well told. HBO's Watchmen is just incredible, honestly. Like, the twist I did not see coming at all. It is fantastic. I think the final shot of the show, again, is perfect. HBO's Watchmen is just incredible. Try it. You might not like it, but at least try it, because it is just so well done. It is just incredible. And it has a bomb-ass Blu-ray, so yeah. Next up is our second to last, which is one I talked about whilst talking about Hill House, and that's Midnight Mass. Again, a show that I followed as it was being made, and then it came out, and then Callum watched it. He said it was great. I'd always had plans to watch like Hill House and all that, but I just never had that push to do it. But then Callum said it was great, and I was like, fuck it, I want to see this. Ended up binging it in like a couple days. Fuck me, it is fantastic. It goes from such a small little story to this whole island of people. Like, it's just, and it's all like it feels like the world's going to hell, and it's done so well. It builds its spectacle extremely well from start to finish, and it's all just so believable what's happening on screen. Absolutely just fantastic show. Some twists I never saw coming, but they just worked for me. Acting's brilliant. Just everything is just incredible about this show. Flanagan, although I've heard quite a few mixed things about Midnight Club. Midnight Club? Yeah, yes, the Midnight Club, not the game Midnight Club. I'm still going to check it out at some point, but up until like Midnight Club, everything he has done has just been fantastic, in my opinion, that I've seen, which is most of it. But fucking incredible shit. Check this out. It is fantastic. I believe it's streaming on Netflix, but absolutely fantastic. Midnight Mass, brilliant shit. And finally, we have the most recent addition to this favourite miniseries, and that is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, I know that this may have another season, but I'm counting it as a miniseries for now, because that's what it was marketed as, a limited event series kind of thing. But this show, I was so hyped for it ever since it was announced. I grew up with the prequels, so it's something that I was like, oh my fucking god, yes. And then we announced Hayden Christensen was coming back to actually be Darth Vader underneath all of it. Absolutely fantastic, and what we got, I think, is perfect. The ending of the second episode is beautiful. Just how he realizes that it's Anakin is just so heartbreaking to see. And just that whole show is just so brilliantly paced, in my opinion. The only episode I didn't like was 4, but apart from that, fantastic. The finale was amazing. Just seeing him, like, seeing Obi-Wan, seeing Anakin underneath the mask after it's been slashed is just absolutely incredible, honestly. I think it's perfect, in my opinion. Obviously, it has its flaws, but to me, it's perfect. Yeah, absolutely love that show. Okay, so that was 6 of my favourite miniseries. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know some of yours down in the comments, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Cheers.